Bruce Naylor, your Frugal Tech here. Let me ask you something. If the hard drive died on that old dependable server of yours, do you got backups? Could you get it back up and running quickly? Could you get your IT guy out there right away to get it up and going? And if so, how long would it take and how much would it cost? It's a pretty serious question we all face, but we don't often have an answer to. Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever heard of a SAN? Do you know what a SAN is? Well, if you don't, or maybe you've heard a little bit, you're not alone. Listen, a lot of people think the SAN, or storage area network, is for the big boys, the big enterprise guys, because these things cost tens of thousands of dollars, $30,000, $40,000 or more. Require special fiber channel, Ethernet to communicate. Listen, they can be expensive and complicated, but they don't have to be to take advantage of some of these for your company. So I just wanted to cover some basic things on here. Listen, some of the benefits, before we get into the cost and all this sort of thing, let's get into some of the benefits. So why the big boys use a SAN? Well, first off is for disaster recovery. Listen, these things get you back up and running in little or no time at all, allow for things like failover, clustering, replication, mirroring. What we're doing is we're taking and we're building a network within a network. Only this network is dedicated for all your storage. So to your server, the SAN looks like a physical drive, right? So it's all in one central place. Maybe you have SQL servers, maybe an Exchange server. Maybe you have all this stuff all over your data center in your office. But now all that storage can be in one central location. It's really easy to manage, back up, and take care of. So disaster recovery becomes a snap with the SAN. That's why the big guys get them. It centralizes your backups into one location, gives you shared storage, and especially for the critical applications that you use to run your business with every day. And as I said, it improves your disaster recovery and your data availability. Now, some real business values for you here. If you think about this, this really is an insurance policy against data loss. It allows you to replicate the data to a second site to guarantee your availability, and it improves the performance of your machines. That's what SANs do. But listen, folks, rather than being real expensive and complicated, there's a company called StarWind Software that's managed to make a product which creates a IP-based SAN. Using the Microsoft iSCSI connector has really lowered the cost of the bar to entry, the cost of entry, rather, to getting a SAN. And it's very inexpensive, and it works great. Listen, what this does is it turns your any Windows 2003, 2008 server to an IP-based SAN, and you can set it up within like 30 minutes and get all this protection. Now, here's the good news. It's a fraction of a cost of the big guys. 10% or less of what they're charging, and you've got yourself an enterprise class SAN for your small business. I want you to check out, go to our website, www.frugalbrothers.com. Check out the StarWind SAN solution there on our website. I want you to check that out. And here's some more good news. On August the 31st, between 1 and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you come to live.frugalbrothers.com and join the live chat room, we're going to have a drawing to give away a free copy of the StarWind SAN server. How about that? We're going to give it absolutely free away. All you have to do to win is be a subscriber to our YouTube channel. Number 2, be present in the live chat room at the time of the drawing. And number 3, we're going to ask a trivia question about StarWind Software. You can find that on their website really easily. And the first person to answer the question right wins. So check it out. Check out the StarWind IP SAN server solution. It's really an awesome way to get enterprise class centralized storage for your small business. If you think about it, it's an insurance policy, right? It's going to save you money because you won't have to worry about disaster recovery. This thing's going to get you back up and going. It's going to make your network perform like the big boys, and that's what we want you to have. That's frugal, that saves you money, and that's what we're interested in. I'm Bruce Naylor, Frugal Tech. and I'll talk to you later.